You know, me and this game bond on such an empirical level. The game allows you to make it almost impossible to win, and then there's me being too stubborn to quit, who has this insatiable urge to tackle the quote-unquote impossible. Almost means it's possible. They should have never gave us sliders. But you saw the title and thumbnail right. Put that down all the way. Ooh, Brink of Death. This is new. I'll keep that alone for right now. We might fiddle with it later. Put that days duration at 50. Enemy projectile speed and this. Yep. So now I will get less resources and the enemy projectiles will come out like lightning fast. No McQueen. Huh. The frick are y'all doing on my lawn? That's messed up, dude. That's messed up on so many levels. I'd like to say that I have the timing for the parries down pat, but I'd be lying. Ow. I'd be lying about that. What? Body blocking, in this sense, it kind of does. Now, why was there not a tank over there? That was the whole reason why I went over there. There, can I help you? You're getting all up close to my junk for no reason. I'm also just realizing I didn't even have these modifiers set up. Damage to player all the way up and damage to demons all the way down. That makes it so much harder for me. And again, you're probably thinking, why are you doing this to yourself? Are you masochistic? Maybe, but that's neither here or there. I just desire a challenge. Listen, once you beat the game, you gotta figure out how to make the game harder. You know what I'm saying? Because then otherwise, you're stuck with the base game over and over and over again. If you can't make the game harder, is it actually a game? Am I right or am I right? Somebody's got to testify, right? Oh, shoot. Yeah, cause that surge attack, that was nowhere near me, and I still was able to get that parry off. Yeah, like right there. I mean, of course you gotta be within some sort of distance within it. Otherwise it won't count, but still. Oh, you love that. 21 HP in practically the encounter that I was playing on last night. Alright. Well, where's my shield? The game can't handle this much magnitude, and it doesn't like seeing a brother succeed. That's why it's trying to cheat. It's trying to cheat me out of my victory, and I don't like it. Yeah, idiot. Rocket launcher isn't gonna even amount to much. I'm still gonna die. See? Oh, hey, look at that. It was actually gracious. It gave me some health back. Love that. Yo, you don't love that. Broke my shield off of what? The wind? Bang. Eat that. Hey, just gotta wait. You just gotta wait. And now we get this. And build this up. Build that up. Whee! Alright. Ragnatron, gotta go. Ragnatron, bang. Whee! Yep, just keep moving. Just keep moving. Matter of fact, give me that. Ooh. Almost got it. Almost got it. I almost got it. Why? Oh, well, that's why. Man, you know, that might be why. Tell me how I spent like an hour and a half on this encounter in particular yesterday night, right? I couldn't beat it. I get here and I beat it on my second try while multitasking commentary, and I was barely even trying. Make it make sense! Matter of fact, don't make sense out of it. It's just skill, baby. I'm just like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just built like it. I'm just like that. Give me your thing. Bang. Bang. Dun 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 dun. Let's try this. Provides less support, making survival at low health more challenging. I don't know if that means I'm gonna get a consistent want if I get to that point, but if I don't get the want, I mean, I just tested it. I think it makes it to where it might just put me in a one-hit state. I mean, I have full health, so we're gonna test this out. If there was any encounter to try to do it, this might actually be the one to try and test it. Ooh, I actually did that. Alright. I don't think it does it. I don't think it does. If there was ever a cheat for it, that would actually be perfect for it. Again, half of these parries I should not be getting. Come here, punk. Yeah, because you see, I parried that, but I still took damage from it. It's kind of weird. No worries, no worries, no worries. No worries at all. Oh! Unless it just means getting health is gonna make it harder if you're in that state. I don't think that's what it means. But if it does, again, I'm surprised that there's not actual like cheat codes in this game. Because you would think for a game to have modifiers, you would think that the modifiers would be considered as cheats themselves. Which I guess that's where I'm at. You got the modifiers already in the game, so that's technically cheats in and of themselves, right? But then at the same time, the game kind of cheats in and of himself because these projectiles should be going through the enemies too, and not just me. Am I right or am I right? Okay. Alright. Consistently got back to where I was. Nothing lost, nothing gained, we're alright. Let me get that freeze. Get that freeze in there. Bang, bang. Get that damage. Ooh, I actually got that. That's what up. Yeah, see, I tried parrying that like I always do because it's so gracious. It didn't give it to me. Ooh. Trying to play a little bit of like claw mode right now. Goodness. Yeah, punk. Again, this leaves me so perturbed. Because I was having trouble with this last night. Even though I was technically trying, now I'm not trying. No thought of which I'm trying to, like, trying to outsmart the game is, like, winning. But at the same time, I'm not thinking. I'm just going, and it's working. No logic is needed on that department, or that question, or in that area, just in general, really. It's all dependent on skill! It's all holding on to the contingency of skill. There's no language barrier that can help with that. It's just either you know it or you don't. I need help. Can you supply me with the goods? Come on now. All right. I asked for supply. And you're cheating. You're robbing me of it. You're robbing me of my hope. You know what happens when you know what happens when you defer hope? Ah! You don't want to make my heart sick, do you? Ooh, I missed that. Oh, but I didn't miss that. Let me actually get the mace. Can I get the mace, please? Can we work towards that mace? Is it possible to work towards that mace? Yes, it is. Bop. Bang. Boom. My blunderbuss is doing massive damage. Still holds up. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'd be surprised if this still wasn't... Oh, gosh. Alright, Jimmy, just shut up and play the game. Just shut up and play the game. That. How am I parrying any of these? Wrong person. Or actually, you're asking the right person. It's all about skill. Idiot. Ow. Got him with the juke! Got him with the juke! Bop. Bop. I don't got heat blast. Fine. Bop. Bop. Bang. Give him the goods. Bang! Get up there, get in there. Alright. Switch to this. I don't think I know about this. I think I answered my own question. Maybe. Maybe not. Fight that, that's why. That's how I'm gonna answer it, was with death. This is how it happens. This is how it happens. This is how they get you. This is how they get you all the way. You know what I'm saying? They make it to where it's actually possible, and then they give you a scenario to where they think you can beat it. Be like, how did I parry that? I don't know. It's skill. Like, there's a language barrier, there's also a skill barrier. Like Fortnite. Yeah. We ain't having any of that. Stay frozen. I didn't tell you to stay. I didn't tell you to unfreeze. Who gave you permission to unfreeze? Caddy. Yeah, with that Revenant, you gotta do your thing. You have to do your thing right as the green flash pops up. Right as the green flash pops up, that's when you gotta parry. One target at a time. One target at a time. I forgot, no heat blast. Can't go through that. Oh, what? Did I lose it? Oh, no, I didn't. Sick. Alright. Nope. Alright. Get this. Oh. You know, for some reason that still worked.
Get you baited!
You know, I'm a calm, reasonable person. You know what I mean? But I don't want to reach the point of insanity. I'm not trying to reach that point, so if it's alright with you, I'd rather just skip ahead.
Princess, please, help me. I could still be of service.
Samuel, you ain't fooling anybody with that Chungus disguise. You ain't fooling me, punk. Uh-oh. Alright. I forget how this boss fight works, so this might take me a minute. Ooh. Yep. It's definitely been a minute. And they made this boss fight harder. Get in there. Where you at? Alright. Yep, so now you gotta be moving. Now you gotta be on the swivel. Bah, bah, bah. There you go. I didn't even remotely get any of my ammo back. Shoot, I might even switch to the mace. His timing's a little different. It's a little wonky, actually. I'm pretty sure I need plasma for this. I just want to keep that stun up as much as possible. Phase 2, baby!
I'm worth more to you alive than dead.
I doubt that.
I can bring you Prince Asrin.
I can find him myself. You're lucky I don't push you off this ledge. I ain't watching that. I ain't watching that. And you gave me health back? Idiot. You're an idiot. That was your first mistake. Sweet. There you go. Probably should switch to that. Wait, what? What? My game! I can't switch! So you mean to tell me that I ran out of plasma at the exact time that I went to block attacks? The game therefore noticed that I blocked, but I did not have any ammo, and it locked me into blocking, and I couldn't shoot. Yeah, give me my ammo back, punk.
You.
Nope. That's not what I wanted. Oh, but ah! What? Ah! Give me my ammo back. I've had it. Oh, I've had it. I'm ripping off the Band-Aid. Ow! I've had just about enough of your nonsense and tomfoolery. And you're cheating. He switched his attack pattern again. Like that should have been towards the beginning. I don't even have the ammo to do that. I don't even have the ammo to like take down the shield. And that has nothing to do with the resource value. That's like something that the game should be supplying. Yes! Yes! Ah! Goodness gracious! Punk! Freaking making me waste 35 to 40 minutes of my day, of my time, of my life.